Hi and welcome to Vyachkovsky Tarot with me, Vyachkovsky. Today we were doing a tarot reading on the new moon that was in Aries just a couple days ago. We'll be looking at 4 different questions. We'll be doing a message from the new moon, what is igniting within you at the moment, where have you been too impulsive, and where is your energy best focused for this month in Aries. Now, typically the Aries season, I feel like if you're an air sign or if you're a fire sign, of course, this is going to be quite a hectic kind of time period for you. I feel like if you're an earth or a water sign, you'll be a lot more controlled. You'll be a lot more able to face it sort of head on. But if you're an air sign or if you're a fire sign, you may find this month particularly intense, and it may be quite difficult to channel yourself at the moment, so hopefully this reading will help you. I've got all my links in the description below, and that is for Facebook, Instagram, Amino, Twitter, so you can follow me on those and you can contact me for your own personal reading. And I've also left a donation link if you would like to leave a donation if you liked the video or you feel like it resonated with you. I guess that's it for the beginning, so I will cut straight in to pile number 1 now. So if you've skipped the introduction and you've made it to this part of the video, you are at pile 1, and we are going through a message from the new moon, what is igniting within you at the moment, where have you been too impulsive, and where is your energy best focused. As I said in the beginning, if you are an air sign or if you are a fire sign, this month could be particularly hectic for you, so hopefully this will help clear things up for you. And if you're an earth or water sign, you'll be a lot more controlled, but also maybe this reading will give you some insight into what to expect for the month of Aries. So we have got in this reading the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Now, immediately looking at this reading as a whole, there are a lot of earth symbols in this, there are a lot of earth signs in this, so perhaps if you are an earth sign, maybe this is why it is called to you. There's also a lot of inclination of material and financial aspects to this reading, so perhaps if those are the areas that you are concerned or curious about, maybe this is why it was called to you as well. So for the beginning, what we have got is the message from the new moon, and we have got the 10 of Pentacles. Now, this implies to me that the new moon is sort of trying to tell you that you can embrace this really strong, calm persona. You have manifested a lot, and you have manifested, maybe at the present moment you are doing quite well financially. You've struggled in the past, but you're finally at a point where you can be comfortable with your financial situation. You can be in a comfortable position financially, and you're able to just sort of sit back a little bit and almost feel a bit untouchable at the moment. The new moon is giving you that kind of message that you have worked hard enough, and now is your chance to sit back and to relax and let things sort of happen the way that they are going right now. Well, you are just in a very untouchable state of being right now, and that is something that you have worked hard to get and something that you can now relax in. Moving on to what is igniting within you, we've got the 5 of Wands, which implies to me that you perhaps might be starting quite a creative journey. Perhaps with this relaxing, you are now able to sort of focus on more of a creative side of you. You're able to sort of take things on your own. You've got this strength within you to sort of go forth on things by yourself. You can begin other projects. You no longer have to have this sole focus. You have the ability now to branch out and to take a step in a new direction and begin a new journey and focus on, again, perhaps a more creative side of yourself, a more creative aspect of your personality. or a more creative aspect of a hobby or a project, and you have a lot of options ahead of you, but you have a set destination and a set direction that you can follow and you can achieve. Where have you been too impulsive or too demanding? We have got the Eight of Pentacles. It feels to me that perhaps you're sort of where you've been too impulsive or where you've been too demanding is in this sort of financial state of you feel like you constantly have to be in a state of earning. Your sole purpose and your sole focus is on just constantly having new revenue almost. You have been very sort of controlling in yourself to constantly be making money or to constantly be learning something in order to make money. You've constantly been in this state of, I need to be doing this, I need to be making money, I need to have more material things, my worth is based on material things, which is perhaps why this message from the new moon has sparked to be like, you don't have to have this constant earning, because you have savings, you have this security blanket, you have this financial stability, you can calm down. So with the Seven of Pentacles being where is your energy best focused, it feels like your energy is best focused in finding out how to achieve this secure, stable, meditative, calm state in terms of what is going on around you. You need to be sure of yourself that you do have the financial or material abundance and you do have this around you. You just need to put your energy into making yourself realize it, and this could be through and find a deeper connection within yourself in order to achieve this, and to find alignment within yourself in order to feel it outside of yourself. The Seven of Pentacles has a definite sort of connection to the seven chakras and having them unblocked and aligned to find clarity and to find this calm state of being. So it feels like that is where your energy needs to be focused in order to achieve what the new moon is trying to get you to realize that you have already. And with that, you can focus less on, I need to be earning, I need to be learning new things in order to earn, and you can focus on actually pursuing in something that really brings you passion and really brings you joy, and focus on yourself and your creative spark, essentially. So that was pile 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If it resonated with you, or if you liked it and you would like to let me know in the comments, please do. I have left all my links in the description, so if you'd like a personal reading or you'd like to just follow me on Instagram and Facebook to stay updated and connected, I am posting every single day, card of the day, daily pulls, the works. There's also a link for a donation if you feel like this reading was worthy of a donation. It is only the price of a cup of coffee, but it is greatly appreciated. Please do get in contact, please do let me know. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you next time. Okay, so if you've made it to this part of the video, we are now on pile 2, and we are going through the same 4 cards of a message from the new moon, where what is igniting within you, where have you been too impulsive or too demanding, where is your energy best focused. We have got the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess reversed. It feels as though this reading is mainly based on your personal emotions and thoughts. So maybe if you're struggling and you're sort of beating yourself up a lot at the moment, maybe this is why this reading has called to you particularly. So we'll begin with a message from the new moon, and we have got the Four of Wands. Now, this card implies to me that at the moment you are quite connected in your passionate side. You have a lot of emotional ties going on at the moment. Then you're very connected to what's around you, very connected emotionally, and you're passionate, and your loving side is very well protected by you, and a lot of things to keep you busy and a lot of things to keep you happy and keep you creative. For what is igniting within you, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a really exciting card to get in this particular moment, because this card really implies that you are going to, a really big change is coming for you. Something is going to spark within you. Something is really going to set the wheels turning in motion. You've got a really big thrust of energy coming your way, and something really good is going to come out of it. It is very much a very good card to get for this particular reading. It feels as though it is very connected in a change of self. It feels like this big change is coming from within you, and it is focused on what is going on within you as opposed to what is going on around you. So next up, for what have you been too impulsive or too demanding with, we've got the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords implies to me that you have been pretty impulsive with sort of plans going ahead in motion. You've been very impulsive in the sense that you don't exactly think things through very thoroughly. You sort of come up with an idea, but you don't think of the consequences, or you don't think of the obstacles, and you don't think of what could possibly go wrong. You just sort of have been incredibly, this is going to happen, I'm going to make it happen, head on, off we go, and not really thought about anything that could possibly go wrong with it. So this is really, maybe this is something that is going to change, and this is going to be part of the change, and this is what's going to change within you. Because lastly, we have got the High Priestess, which really implies to me that perhaps something that you need to put your energy towards is maybe the High Priestess implies that you will begin to actually think and learn with what you're trying to put forward. You will really look at any possible outcome, you will look at any obstacle, and you will learn how to overcome them, and you will learn and figure things out and plan before you go ahead with things. And this could link straight into what the Wheel of Fortune is trying to say is igniting within you, which is this big change of, instead of just going for things, you will actually take a step back and think, wait, how is this going to benefit me? How is this going to go for me? What can I actually do to improve this? What can I actually do to overcome this? And you will actually start to put your a more assertive side of yourself forward before coming through with plans. And this also ties in with the Four of Wands, which is this message from the new moon that you won't almost let your heart run away with you. You'll, alongside of jumping into things, you'll definitely be a bit more headstrong as opposed to just sort of letting your heart lead the way kind of aspect, which is maybe where this impulsive nature has come from. You sort of let your heart speak for your head, and therefore your mind brings up the obstacles. So that is something to look forward to for the month of Aries, because the month of Aries is normally a very intense time for plans to go forward with this quite aggressive energy, and things to not get properly, it's full of impulsive energy. It's full of this impulsive energy. So perhaps if you are an Aries, this is something that you're going to struggle with in particular, and something that you should really think about before you go ahead and do things. So I hope you liked your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments. I have all my links in the description for Facebook, Instagram, Amino, Twitter, anything you want to get connected with. If you like your own personal reading, I'm always available. I've also left a donations link in the description if you feel like this reading was worthy of a donation. It is only the price of a cup of coffee, but it means the absolute world to me that you would think that. Thank you for taking part, and thank you for supporting me. Please go like, subscribe, and don't miss out on any future content, because I will be uploading as regularly as I possibly can. Right, so if you're on this part of the video, we are now on pile 3, and we are going through a message from the new moon. What is igniting within you currently? Where have you been too impulsive or too demanding, and where your energy is best focused? So for pile 3, we have got the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Cups reversed, the Queen of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. Now, there's a lot of fire and water signs in this. It feels like there's a lot of emotional energy in this reading, so maybe if you've been sort of struggling emotionally, or you just felt a little bit emotionally high-strung at the moment, this is why you were drawn to this reading in particular. So for a message from the new moon, we have got the 9 of Wands. Now, the 9 of Wands indicates to me that this card is very much about completion, and this card is very much about resolution, and new moon is sort of telling you to sort of find this sort of way within you to move forward, to sort of finish something, so you don't have to think about it anymore. We have the ability to move on from something and to complete something, but you just need to go ahead and do it. You need to put the finishing pieces together, and you need to just let it be, essentially, in order for yourself to sort of grow and to sort of continue and move on to something else. The 5 of Cups reversed as what is igniting within you. It feels as though perhaps what is igniting within you is sort of looking back at sort of maybe things that have gone wrong in the past, but sort of trying to take something away from it. You've sort of accepted that what's happened in the past has happened, and now alongside the 9 of Wands, you just need to sort of accept that it's happened, and you need to sort of take what you can from it and move on, essentially. It's very focused on you sort of trying to take something from past mistakes, maybe, or past worries, or past emotional sort of disruption, and you need to try your best to move on, and that is something that will ignite in you in this Aries period. Where have you been too demanding, or where have you been too impulsive? It feels like with the Queen of Cups, it feels as though you've been quite a nurturing person. You've sort of looked after others before you've looked after yourself. You've sort of always stepped up to the plate for other people, and you've been very comfortable in doing so, and you've been very happy to do so, because maybe it's part of your personality to be there for other people, but maybe you've been there for people who wouldn't do the same for you, even though you personally feel as though you're strong enough to sort of handle it in this way. Like, the Queen of Cups implies that you have this sort of handle on your emotions, that you are able to sort of be seen as someone to vent to and someone to talk to, but you've been putting yourself at a breaking point by doing so, by sort of being this nurturing person to people who won't reciprocate. Maybe they think that you don't need it necessarily. So where is your energy best focused? It feels that your energy is best focused on what is happening currently, what is going on for you now, not looking in the past, not looking in the future, just really focusing on the moment, focusing on your own growth, focusing on connecting things for yourself, really just building up yourself, working on yourself, and sort of applying the finishing touches to yourself almost. And I feel like this will really help you grow, and this will really help you sort of live in the moment a little bit more, which will help you in this sort of long run of being more aware of what is worth your energy and where your energy is best placed. And with that, things will start to fall into place a little bit more for you. With this card also being an Aries, it feels like your energy is best focused on manifesting. So if there's something, a goal of yours in particular that you've been really like desiring at the moment, maybe your energy is also really best focused on manifesting that as to the best of your ability in order for it to happen, and to really use the strength of Aries and your Aries or your fire sign to get the ball rolling essentially and put things back together again. So that was the reading for pile 3. I hope it was enjoyed. I hope it resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments. Follow all my links in the description. We've got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Amino, anything if you want to get connected. If you want to give me a follow, if you want your own reading, my inbox is always open and available. I have also left a donations link if you feel like this reading was worthy of a donation. It's only the price of a cup of coffee, but it does mean so much to me. So thank you if you do that. If not, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching. Go like and subscribe and ring the bell for as regular videos as I could possibly make, because I will be here a lot during this time period. Okay, so if you made it to this part of the video, we are on the last pile. We are on pile 4. We are going through a message from the new moon. What is igniting within you? Where have you been too demanding or too impulsive? And where is your energy best focused on at the moment? So for pile 4, we have got the Emperor reversed, the King of Swords reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Moon. Now, immediately from this reading, I am sensing that if you picked this, it is because you do not spend enough time on yourself. That is immediately the reading that I'm getting from these 4 cards as a whole. So we'll start with the Emperor. So we have got the Emperor reversed as a message from the new moon. Now the Emperor is an Aries card, so it could be that maybe the message from the new moon is that you need to sort of lessen this assertive, dominant kind of aspect of yourself. You need to take a step back, essentially. You need to lessen this leader kind of, I have to be in control kind of aspect of yourself. And obviously that is going to be quite a difficult time in this Aries period, because if you are a fire sign, or if you are an Aries or another fire sign, this is a very impulsive, very dominant period for you for obvious reasons. What is igniting within you, we have got the King of Swords, which implies to me that what is igniting within you is perhaps going to be a little bit of a more immature, laid back kind of person. You are sort of going to have maybe this inner sort of battle almost between this more childish, immature aspect and this I need to be the leader kind of aspect. I need to be mature. I need to step up to the plate. And it feels like for a little bit of time, you're going to have that kind of sort of battle between yourself. But you need to embrace this sort of energy of the King of Swords reversed, where he is a little bit more laid back. He is sort of very sort of comfortable to just sort of sit back and sort of not feel like he has to have authority and not feel as though he has to be in control. The Three of Cups reversed being where have you been too impulsive or where have you been too demanding, sort of links to the Emperor reversed card with this idea that you have spent a lot of your time being there for other people. You've stepped up to the plate for other people. You've spent a lot of your energy, your sort of emotional support on other people as opposed to on yourself, because you feel maybe the need, you feel that you have to have this kind of character. You have to be this nurturing, sort of fatherly figure, so to speak. It feels like you feel the need that you have to look after other people, and you've drained a lot of your emotional well-being for looking after other people. And so finally, with the moon being where your energy is best focused, the moon implies, sort of links itself with the King of Swords immaturity, that you need to sort of focus your energy on this more dreams becoming reality, this more imaginative sort of side of yourself, this more child at heart kind of side of yourself. You need to unlock this part of yourself that has maybe not been felt in quite a long time. Maybe this could imply that you need to sort of be speaking to like-minded people, and you need to sort of be on the same level as people, and you need to sort of just get creative with other people and collab with other people and have this discussion of silly kind of immature things. And that's sort of where your energy is best focused, and from that you will really connect with others, and you will find maybe other ways of nurturing and supporting others that doesn't emotionally drain you, that doesn't make you feel like you don't have enough support for yourself. So that was the reading for pile 4. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, or if it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. In the description box, I have got my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Mino, and all the other things to get connected. If you would like your own personal reading, or if you would just like to talk about anything, I'm always available. My inbox is always open. I also have left a donations link in the description if you feel like this reading was worthy of a donation. It is only the price of a cup of coffee, so that is about £2.50. But it is greatly appreciated, so thank you if you do that. If not, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting. Go subscribe and like for daily, bi-daily content, because I will be posting as regularly as I can in this particular period. Thank you for taking part, and I will see you next time. So that was my message from the new moon in Aries tarot reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it to this part of the video, I don't know if you will, but maybe you'll stick around till the end. I will be doing as many regular videos as I possibly can to keep myself and other people entertained during this period. Please go like and subscribe, it helps me a lot. And please share this with your friends. Please get your friends involved. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Go follow, do all the usual bits, and I will sometime soon be maybe posting Q&A videos. If you would like to leave me a question, if you would like to leave me something to talk about, I will be doing those. Other than that, thank you for taking part. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!